Here's a more specific breakdown of why these wars are considered early world wars, even though they predate America's independence. 1. The 7 Years' War, 1756 to 1763. Why it's considered a world war. Truly global combat, fought across Europe, North America, the Caribbean, West Africa, India, and the Philippines. Colonial involvement. Britain and France dragged their colonies into the fight. Native Americans, enslaved Africans, Indian sepoys, and European settlers all fought or were affected. Global consequences. Britain became the dominant global empire. France lost Canada and major influence in India. Spain lost Florida but gained Louisiana. Set the economic and political pressures that led to the American Revolution. Winston Churchill even called it the First World War. 2. War of the Spanish Succession, 1701 to 1714. Why it's considered global. Multinational alliances. Spain, France, and Bavaria fought against Britain, Austria, the Dutch, Portugal, and others. Fought on multiple continents. Europe, major land battles. North America, called Queen Anne's War. Caribbean and South America, naval battles and colonial sieges. Colonial shifts. Britain gained control of Gibraltar, Nova Scotia, and valuable slave trading rights, Asiento de Negros. Shaped the global balance of power and the Atlantic slave trade system. 3. 9 Years' War, 1688 to 1697. Why it's global. Empire-wide combat. France versus the Grand Alliance, England, Spain, Dutch, Austria, etc. Transcontinental theaters. Europe, main battleground. North America, King William's War. Africa, French and English clashed over forts in West Africa. Caribbean, major naval battles and piracy, set stage for British-French colonial rivalry that lasted over a century. Marked the beginning of consistent global colonial warfare. 4. 30 Years' War, 1608 to 1648. Why it's sometimes counted as proto-global, mostly fought in Europe, but had ripple effects due to global trade. Spain used wealth from its colonies in the Americas to fund its armies. Portugal and the Dutch fought in Brazil, Africa, and Asia during related conflicts. Religious and political refugees ended up in overseas colonies. Though less obviously global in battlefields, it influenced colonial control and global economics for decades. Common threads that make these world wars. Fought on multiple continents, involved rival global empires, used colonial subjects and resources, shifted international borders and power, impacted trade, slavery, and exploration worldwide.